Hi guys, this is BMW Chris W. Today we'll be doing a video review of the 2018 BMW M4 Ultimate Edition. This video will be an in-depth review of all the unique aspects of the vehicle. Let's get started. So this is the beautiful Sakhir Orange Metallic on the black full merino leather. This car actually was part of the M Power Tour. You can see here some unique M stripes all over the car. Now this one is the Ultimate Edition, so it has every single package possible, as well as the M titanium exhaust. Here's a couple shots of it from the side. You can see how the Sakhir Orange really reflects the paint in the sunlight. Beautiful, beautiful car. This is the 2018. Those are your redesigned headlights, sorry, redesigned taillights there. One thing I do want to mention is titanium exhaust back here. Okay, there it is there, with the carbon fiber wrap tips, carbon fiber rear diffuser. So there's a lot of carbon fiber elements on the vehicle when you get the Ultimate package, or you could also just opt in for the carbon fiber package itself without getting the Ultimate package. So you can see here you have a carbon fiber wing, which is part of that package. You get the black badging there. These are the 20-inch rims right here from the competition package. They're actually a little bit wider than the standard rims as well. They're about 285s in the back. So you, for a little bit extra grip there. Here's a shot of it from here. You do get some black badging there as well. Carbon fiber mirrors. Also for 2018, with the Ultimate package, you get actually a little bit of tinting in the headlights there. They're a little bit darker there. You get a black grille, which is part of the carbon fiber package, which again, this is the Ultimate package, so it's everything in there. There's a real carbon fiber front splitter, as shown. Let's have a look inside, shall we? So here it is. This is the full merino leather. So you have the merino leather on the panels here. Armrests. Was your M multifunction seats. These are the new design seats as well, with the holes going through them as well. You see that? Okay, power adjustments obviously. Let's get it inside here. This is your Napa leather M steering wheel with the unique stitching on it. And of course you have your M badge there as well, finished in a nice chrome. Above all, the fit and finish of the vehicle, fantastic, just as BMWs are supposed to be. This one has the carbon fiber trim in it as well. Those are the M multifunction seats. That right there, that M logo actually lights up at night as well, which is very nice. Here is your unique M car elements right here. So what's going on is this one right here is for the engine and throttle response. This one is for the suspension, you can adjust it, and this one's for your steering wheel. So you actually have 3 adjustments for each, which display up here, as I'll demonstrate. You have an efficient, sport, and sport plus mode. Now, because this car has the M titanium exhaust on it, when you do put it in sport or sport plus mode, it will open up the exhaust and it will be a lot louder, as I'll demonstrate a little bit later on in the video. Okay, main difference here is the throttle response and mainly the gas pedal. When you have it in Sport or Sport Plus, it makes it far more sensitive, so you don't have to push it as far to get it going. Okay. The suspension here has 3 different modes as well. Comfort, Sport, Sport Plus. Tightens the car up, gives it a little bit better handling there, because the Ultimate package includes the adaptive M suspension. This one here is for your steering wheel. So your steering wheel will provide you with more feedback. There's Comfort, Sport, and Sport Plus. Will provide you with more feedback, it'll be more tighter, and you'll feel a little bit more of the road through the steering wheel when you have it in the Sport Plus settings. This vehicle is equipped with the M double clutch transmission, so you can get the paddle shifters here, 7-speed dual clutch, very, very fast, lightning fast shifts. You can adjust the aggressiveness of the transmission, how it shifts through here. As I'll show here, you see the one there, and then there's a meter here to the right of it. That is the aggressiveness of the transmission. So the first one is going to be a comfort setting for the transmission, so it will shift very smoothly. The second one is going to be more aggressive, and the third one is going to be the most aggressive transmission shifting, and it will be the most fastest shifting possible with this vehicle. You have to be careful though, because it's a really, really fast shift. Also for 2018, you have the latest edition of the BMW iDrive, which is the new tile displays, which was introduced with the new 5 Series and the 7 Series in 2017. This one, you can adjust how you can lay out the tiles however you'd want to. It's very, very easy. You through the iDrive, so you press menu twice, and then you actually just kick it over to the right to change the ordering of the tiles. So in here, it's very straightforward. You have your radio, connected drive, navigation, my vehicle settings, communication, which is for Bluetooth, and notifications, right? So we'll dive into a little bit of each. Inside here, you have the new version of the maps. You can see it's very, very high quality, very, very crisp. Beautiful looking maps. There you go. So inside the connected drive setting will be your BMW Assist, Concierge, which is the car's own personal assistant, all your messages, apps, news, all that kind of stuff will be there. Your Sirius XM radio, which is equipped in this car as well, AM, FM, music collection through the hard drive, and Bluetooth audio as well. Under the My Vehicle settings will be listed the vehicle settings here that you can change and get some more information about the car, iDrive settings, etc. What's unique to the M4 and M cars is you have the M Drive and M Drive 2, which is essentially corresponding to the settings that you set down here for the car with the buttons on the steering wheel. So for example, M1 can be your race car mode, and then M2 could be a comfort setting. You can adjust between the two. So in this case, on M Drive 1 that we have it there, it actually has traction control off as well. So if we show here, have a look at it there. M1 right now is configured to traction control off, Sport Plus for all the settings, and you get the M View heads-up display, which we'll talk about in just a moment. So in this case, because of the fact that there's traction control off, if you were to go ahead and press the M1 button, it actually confirms it here that you're turning traction control off, and then you press it once more to confirm it. Up here is now the M Drive. Let me zoom in on that for you. So here we'll actually show you your revs, RPMs as they go up, much like a race car, which is very, very unique. This is something that's exclusive to BMW, I believe, at the moment, in terms of the technology for a car in this price range at least. So it will show you your gears there, your kilometers, and it's a really cool display. It'll show your RPMs as they go up, and it's really, really cool. I'm in neutral right now. If I give it just a little bit of gas, you can see how the RPMs they go up, which is really cool. Storage in this car is quite good. You have your cup holders down there. You have an ashtray just up here. You have some more storage in the center console, which also has the wireless charging. So you'd put your phone in there, you push that back and start charging your phone. USB auxiliary ports, another USB there as well. You have cup holders down in the door well, and some other storage down here as well for driver and front passenger. Inside the glove box, standard glove box there, you have your storage there. Down here, this button is also for the cameras. So if you press it, you can see the cameras of the front view of the car, which is corresponding. Like there's the tree there on the left, which is the tree right up there. And this one is for the parking sensors. Turn them on or off. Also now standard for the M4 in 2018 is the Harman Kardon audio, which is the premium audio. Getting inside the back seats of the M4 is very easy to do. You just simply pull the latch that's back here, right about there, and you can press this button here. It's automatically power moving by itself. It reaches a point there, which makes it easy to get in. And then you simply hop in. Very easy opening. I'm about 5'8". I get in here no problem. Push the seat back. You can push that button there, and the seat retracts back to the position that it was originally before. So quite a lot of room back here. As a matter of fact, it's actually a very comfortable place to be. You have some nice speakers there. A little tray back here because it's a coupe. And quite a lot of room. That's about how I have it when I drive. To put it on perspective, I'm about 5'8". That's exactly where I would sit to I drive. And you can see there's quite a lot of room here. And the passenger seats move back a little bit further. So if you are a little bit taller, and I'm about 5'8", here I am sitting in the back, I still have quite a few inches of room here. And it's quite comfortable. Even if you slouch down a little bit, you know, it's a comfortable place to be. Like, you can actually go for a decently long distance drive in this car, and your rear passengers would be just fine back here, no problem, as long as they're not too tall. Like I said, I'm about 5'8". I still have plenty of headroom as well. I have about that much headroom, which is not bad. You do get a good amount of practicality back here. Very large trunk space here. You can fit a couple of briefcases in there. There's also some additional storage down there as well. Not much, but you do have some storage down there if needed. Also, this car, forgot to mention earlier, actually has carbon fiber roof as well. So the entire roof right here, all carbon fiber. Very, very nice material. BMW actually manufactures their own carbon fiber. They have their own factory that makes all the carbon fiber for their cars, which is very cool. Here we are underneath the hood. This is your 3-liter straight 6 twin turbo engine, M power. With the competition package, which is included in the ultimate package, gives you a total of 444 horsepower and 406 pound-feet of torque. 0 to 100 times in kilometers are anywhere from 3.6 to about 4 seconds flat, depending on the tire conditions and weather conditions and the road that you're driving on. But here's a pretty cool shot of the engine and all the components and how everything works. We have a carbon fiber support here as well. Let's take it out on the road and see how she drives, shall we? So, if you've never driven an M4 before, it's very easy to start up. All you have to do is tap the start button here with your foot on the brake. Then to engage it into gear, you have to pull the handbrake down and you push the shifter over to the right, and you'll have your 2 modes there. So when you have it on the right side, it's going to be automatic, and then when you kick it over once more, or when you decide to use the paddle shifters, it'll go into full manual mode. Let's get going. So, right now I have it in just sport mode. Just regular sport mode on the steering, gas pedal, and the suspension. Whoa, it almost fell over there. Gotta be careful because the car's pretty quick. So, basically, the 3 different modes. I have it here in comfort mode. It's going to absorb the bumps, make it very, very nice, comfortable of a drive, which I might need it so my camera doesn't fall down. Just until we get to this corner up here, we have a little bit of a turn. We can take this car a little bit. Okay. Go ahead and put in your Sport Plus. Gas pedal Sport Plus. Steering is Sport Plus. We're in full manual mode. Put the aggressive shifting on. We're on a bit of a more bumpier road over here, and when you have it in a Sport Plus, you really feel the bumps. You feel it through the steering wheel, you feel all the road, everything, and the handling is very, very direct. You can hear a little bit of that exhaust as well. I'll just downshift it here for you with the window down so you can hear as you're driving a little bit of the exhaust. So in Sport Plus, it's going to be a little bit louder. Right, 3rd gear, 2nd gear right now. The exhaust opens up when you're in this mode. So this exhaust by itself is about $5,000, well $4,900 plus taxes, just for that exhaust. The ultimate package includes it for you. You might be able to hear a little bit of it on the camera, but in real life it's very, very loud. So listen to this. Okay, we're coming up to a stop sign here. We got some nice tunnels here. Just give it a little bit of gas. Oh, we got some construction here. We gotta be careful. Okay, we got another tunnel coming up here. Quite loud. Guys, we're back at the dealership now, which is located at 266 Lake Street, St. Catharines. There it is there. Maybe you can kind of see it. So once again, this was BMW Chris W. I work for Performance BMW here in St. Catharines, Ontario. We're at Charles Daly Park right now filming this video review. I'm a salesperson over there. I do sell these vehicles. This one back here is for sale right now. It's a demo car, has about 4,000 kilometers on it. If you have any questions about the vehicle, or if you're in the area and you're shopping for a car, feel free to reach out to me. You can check on my website, you can send me an inquiry, or you can reach down in the comments below if you ask any questions about the car. So once again, this was BMW Chris W, and thanks for watching. This thing fell over probably at like 50 times when I was driving. I have to keep fixing it. So here we are right now in St. Catharines on Lake Street and Scott Street. This is where our dealership is located. I'm sitting here right now in the M4, and there's actually a Lamborghini behind me, which is hilarious. Oh, that's cool actually. It's a black Huracan that's right behind me. That's awesome. I wonder who has the louder car.